Yes, I got sick in China. A week ago, actually, it happened. I got the flu, and it was pretty bad, I would say. I got like really seriously sick. Like all the headaches, all the nerve system that hurt, all the joints, stomach pain, and nausea, and all that good stuff. What is the end of me? Of course not. You can see my videos, right? So what happened is I talked to my wife. And my wife was already okay. No, we see the doctor. I was like, let's just get some medication. She's like, no, we go to the doctor. And we went to the local clinic here that you just saw in the beginning. And they took me there very serious, and like it was just like a normal doctor, like anything what you would expect from in Canada, America, or Germany. And yeah, he took my pulse, checked out my eyes and whatnot, and said that yeah, you're really sick and you have the flu. You have to have a flu shot and a flu medication, which I wasn't really happy about it, but okay. And the total price wasn't actually that bad. I think like I paid about like $100 for it. Like imagine this in the United States, it would have been much more expensive, right? And yeah, I got the medication, and by the way, like I felt better. Like the first 2 days were, of course, not really fun. And if you're wondering about how the staff was, like, was the doctor really knowledgeable? Was the staff educated? And everything? Yeah, absolutely. Like, just like anything that you would expect in Canada or America, they knew their stuff. They were like doctors and nurses. I mean, they knew their stuff. And they were really professional, treated me well. I had no problems. But here's the thing, I got sick again. Yeah, like after 5 days, I was still not completely healthy, and I coughed up a little bit of blood. And first, I didn't say anything to my wife. I was like, it's just a little bit blood, shouldn't be that problematic. But I got concerned after it didn't stop for several days. So I talked to her, and she's like, okay, we go to another doctor. She knows, and got there. The doctor checked me out and everything. Said, no, nothing to worry. You're all right. Give me some medications, and already I'm so much better. And this time it cost me about $20 or something. So really nothing major. By the way, for those people who are concerned about their like safety, about the medication and everything, don't be concerned. Why? Well, most medication that we are taking in like Canada, for example, is actually coming from China. No, I'm like, no, not kidding you. Really, it is from China. My doctor in Canada told me, and you can just look it up in Google and whatnot. Most medications nowadays are actually from China or from India, and they are it's either the material, the raw material that is then used to make the compounds and everything, or the compounds are made here and then shipped to Canada, or actually everything is basically ready, then it is being shipped to our countries, like to our Western countries, and they just make a stamp on it, and then yeah, that's medication. So here I'm getting the same medication I would have gotten in Canada. So, and by the way, the medication, like I could tell, was the real deal because it helped right away. Like it kicked in and it helped me like a lot. If there's one thing I really learned, it is get health insurance. Because if you have health insurance, I could have just gotten to the hospital. Yeah, of course, I would have had to go to the hospital, but then it would have been quicker. I wouldn't have had to pay anything. And I mean, at the end of the day, I think I would have paid the same thing for the health insurance like I paid just like now for being sick. So get health insurance, but get yourself informed about where you can use it. And of course, you can get health insurance in China, before China, and in China. There's not a problem. But I hope you learned from my lesson a little bit, get prepared and everything, and know where to go to the clinics and medications. And don't worry so much. When you come to China, there's medication there, doctors here, no problem. See you in the next one. Bye.